Sincerely yours, XO, XO.
So let me just walk through with y'all everything that I have here, okay? Like I said, I have the woman that is holding like a picnic basket. This is about to be my whole entire vibe for the rest of September, maybe even some of October. Spending time outdoors doing my reading and journaling and meditation. I have increased revenue. If y'all can see, I included this picture of me from December of 2020 when I was really at my peak in my Rose Beauty Cosmetics business. I want to get back to this. I want to get back to consistent orders, consistent income, and just consistently helping the boss babes level up in their businesses. So that's why you have the increased money here. I already explained this. I'm really a lover of the moon. I want to spend more time with my telescope outdoors at night, like capturing beautiful images of the moon and like just stargazing, learning more things about the sky. I'm in love with the sky. And here I have a an oracle card from one of my newer oracle decks. It's a golden apple card. It's basically just telling me that I need to help to restore the divine feminine and help the women feel more empowered. So that's basically what my entire business is about. Y'all already know that. If one of my bigger goals is to increase my revenue, okay? If I'm going to be working harder, I need to also be putting that same amount of time and energy into, like, so I'm aligned with my purpose in all ways. Like I said before, I have my 26th solar return on September the 7th. Happy birthday to all the Virgos. Happy birthday, Virgos. And then down here, there's like a book and some wine, some grapes, some fruit, and it's basically like a beach setting. So it's kind of playing off of this vibe right here, where I'm like reading and journaling outside. I actually want to do this specifically by the water because I feel like, I don't know, water is just healing to me, and being by the water, I feel like I'm my best self. So this is more so for me grounding in the earth environment around flowers, trees, nature, but then also I got to carry it a step further and get next to some water. So I'm going to try to get that done at least one time this month. Like I said before, I have a yoga image down here. I'm going to focus more on getting my yoga routine down packed. So anyway, y'all, I just finished. Now I have my September 22 goals written out. So now that I have my goals and my vision board done, I'm going to go ahead and write down a list of intentions. So not only am I going to have a goal, I have an intention for myself throughout the month as well. So let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll move on to the next thing. I feel like it's really important to like write your intentions down because you want to have some kind of reminder of what it is that your intention behind reaching these goals were. So sometimes, you know, the month can fly by and life starts to happen. Maybe things might change a little bit. Maybe you might not make all the goals that you had set, but at least if you stay true to that intention that you had, you'll still feel accomplished in some way. And like I said before, y'all, I'm really big on energy, so I want my energy to stay in a certain place while I'm trying to accomplish all of these different goals. So let's see, the first intention that I have is going to be to worry less about money, okay? Now, I'll touch on that in a little bit, but I feel like one of my biggest things right now is just being concerned about income and financials and, you know, money. And I want to like lessen the amount that I'm worrying about money, because money is abundant. Money comes, money will go. And like I said, I burned my abundance candle before this video started. I just have to have a more positive interaction with my thought process, like how I'm thinking about money. So that is going to be one of my biggest intentions, is to worry less about money and focus more on things I enjoy doing. We might lose ourselves sometimes with the hustle and the bustle and the trying to get all this stuff done, but for me, y'all, I really need to pay more attention to the stuff that I genuinely like doing, because I feel like I have so many hobbies, so many interests, so many different things that I like to do in my spare time. I need to actually put more time, like dedicate the actual time, like crocheting. I really enjoy crocheting, but I haven't crocheted for like 2 years. So maybe I'll put that in parentheses. I'll put crochet, because that is something that I want to get back into this fall. So I'll try to crochet something this month. And then the last thing is strengthening my friendships and relationships. Like, I am such a lover of the people that I love. So that is going to be my 3 intentions: worry less about money, focus more on the things that I enjoy doing, and then strengthening my friendships and relationships. And now I'm going to go ahead and get into doing my actual spiritual energy for my September month, and then I'll show you guys what that looks like. My oracle and my tarot cards, I like to like pick a card a day just to see like what the energy is going to be for me. So I have this deck, this oracle deck that my older sister sent me. This is the Work Your Light Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell, and I've been using this one for about 3 years now, and I'm telling you, it is amazing. Like, the cards in here are amazing, the artwork is really beautiful. Enough said about that. Anyway, I'm about to go ahead and pull a card just to see. Let's see what the energy is going to be for the boss babes in the month of September. If you guys are not interested in things like this, you can go ahead and fast forward to the next part of this video. This video is going to be a little bit different from your typical monthly reset video that you guys will see in, because y'all know I'm different. Let's see, we have, I'm going to pull the first 3. And let's see. I'll also read the description of what these cards mean. So I'll show y'all. We have align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? So just think about your personal life. Think about what it is that you are aligned with or what you may need to change to get into alignment. Then we have Star Seed. I love this card. I get this card so often. Star Seed. What lights you up, boss babes? What is it that's going to give you that creative drive that's going to make you feel more passionate in your work? You have to have a passion for what you're doing, otherwise it will become like boring. And you don't want anything that you're doing to feel like work. So what about your work actually lights you up? Just think about something that is going to drive you into your creative passion. Something that's going to make you feel more motivated to get to your work. We have Anna or Anna, grandmother of Jesus. Seeing the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Okay? If you are the first person in your family to start a business, if you are the first person in your family to, be an entrepreneur, and you're trying to do something for the betterment of your family, you want to create generational wealth, you want to start something that your children can pick up after, things like that. Like, what is your divine plan? What is the plan that you have for your business or for your life, period? So this is the overall energy for you this month, boss babes. So comment down below, let me know if anything in these cards resonates with you. If it does, just let me know so that I can continue to do things like this in my videos for y'all. Okay, so now that we're done with that, I'm going to share with you guys a couple of books and things that I'm reading for the month. But I did pick these both up from Barnes & Noble. So the first one is Goddess Magic. Oh my gosh, y'all, look at the cover of this book. I just love the cover of this book, okay? This is Goddess Magic, a handbook of spells, charms, and rituals, divine in origin. I'll go ahead and link this book down below for you guys. It's by Aurora Kane. I love the author's name. Aurora is such a pretty name to me. Alright, so I'm going to show you real quick what it looks like when you open it. It opens up to this really pretty artwork. Here's the inside cover, Goddess Magic. And then the table of contents basically says all of the different types of goddesses that you can use for any type of divinity. I'm so into this, y'all. I don't know if y'all been paying attention, but Roseby Cosmetics is like, the idea behind my business is changing. I'm still helping out my boss babes, obviously, but I want to empower women to find the inner goddess within them. It's going to be like my little handbook to help me, give you guys information, give you guys value, help me to actually formulate some of my products. When I went to Barnes & Noble, I was not sure what type of astrology book I wanted to get. I just looked at the shelf and I said to myself, what book should I get? If it's not going to be about astrology, like, what book do I need? I promise you, my angel was telling me, because this is the book that I picked out, the very first book that I touched on the shelf. Okay? A Decoding Your Dreams book. And the author is my angel, Ian Wallace. I don't know. I feel like he was there with me in the bookstore that day. He must have known that I'd be having these type of vivid dreams. Like, I'm dreaming about a lot of things lately. It breaks down all the different types of dreams that you can have, and like an explanation for all of them. So if you're into stuff like this, I'll link this book down below for you guys as well. I've had this book for 2 years now, but I'm picking it back up. I'm dusting it off my bookshelf again, you guys, because if you can tell, I'm more into being more mindful, like finding the peace within myself, trying to project that peace onto others, and just trying to find the power in being calm. Okay, my mind be doing a million different things at one time. So I'm picking back up the mindfulness journal that I have. This book is by Corinne Sweet. I'll link this one below. It's exercises to help you find peace and calm wherever you are. This book goes through like different prompts, and it gives you the actual tools that you need to find the peace and calm. So let's see. Here's a basic page. I'll go to one. It says, okay, this page says, ask for what you want. Ask for what you want. It can feel very difficult to ask for what you want in any relationship. Perhaps you are afraid of being rejected or judged, yet it is essential that you feel comfortable about your right to ask. Stand quietly for a moment and notice what it is you are trying to communicate. Identify your feelings. What sensations do you feel in your body? The tingles, the tensions. Be aware of them. Clear your mind. Focus on your breath. Breathe in and out. With every out breath, straighten your back and feel taller. With every in breath, feel your chest expand. Feel straighter and more substantial. Feel the solid ground beneath your solid feet. Now go and ask for what you want. And then, like I said, there's like a writing prompt page for every different thing that they're like telling you to do. There's a writing prompt page that's followed by like a quote. I need to remember to pull out my mindfulness journal and be more mindful. Yeah, those are my 3 books for the month. I have other books that I'll be looking at, like my astrology books and stuff like that, but these are the books I'm going to actually read this month. Okay, now that I'm done with that, I actually need to like clean off my table. Like the table in front of me is a little bit junky. I have a couple of different things up here that I need to get off the table, so I think we should go ahead and like clean off my space. And then after that, I might show you guys me making a new recipe by HelloFresh. I got a delivery from HelloFresh, and I think I want to make one of their meals for dinner tonight, so I might show you. Whenever I empty my trash bins, I always like to put like an essential oil, take a drop of my favorite essential oil and like pour that into the trash can, just because I feel like it's going to give it a nice smell. And it's not, do y'all see Halo? I'm gonna put my pyrite up here. My abundance candle. Don't forget to shop 7 Moons for your fixed candles to attract the abundance that I'm manifesting. Abundance, come to me, please.
너랑 나는 운명 너를 보고 싶어 꿈에 다시 와줘